Steve, for joining us. First of all, that was a terrific game to watch. What was it like to play in?
Yeah, difficult. Right from the start, I think how Newcastle came out, pressing, the high tempo of the game. Yeah, really difficult first half of the game, I think, and second half was a different story.
Yeah, 3-1, you showed what champions are all about.
Yeah, no, I think after the first goal, I think we kind of took our foot off the gas and got punished a bit with them scoring the goals and them creating a lot of chances and making it difficult for us. We know it's not an easy place to come. We know the quality that they have is up. Easy place to come. We know the quality that they have is up in the strikers, and they caused problems today. And I think we had to react and deal with that and come out the second half fighting. And I think we did that. We had more possession. Used the ball better and created a lot of chances.
From a defender's point of view, we've just been talking about him. When he's in that kind of form, how difficult an opponent is Alan Saint-Maximin?
Yeah, his pace, his unpredictability, I think, is one of the hardest things. You don't know which way he's going to go. His turn of pace, and hardest things, you don't know which way he's going to go. His turn of pace, and his runs in behind, you know, as defenders, when we're trying to keep a high line and those balls keep getting played into him, you know, he causes a lot of problems today. And I think that showed in the second half with me making a silly tackle on the edge of the box after he's broke through 3-4 players, and then we get punished from it. So, you know, I've got to learn a lesson from that today and you know, regroup, take the positives, look at all the areas where we could have done better, and you know, 3 games in, and we took a point out of the game and showed a lot of character and a lot of fight from today, which, you know, we're the champions of the character and a lot of fight from today, which, you know, we're the champions of the Premier League for a reason. And I think in the second half we kind of proved that.
John, Sean Wright-Phillips there, well, around the team when that third one went in.
It's deflating. I can only liken it to the last game of last season. It's frustrating because you're pushing so hard to get something out of the game and pushing so hard to get something out of the game, and I think we've done it so well over the years where we've gone even further down, like today, and 2 goals that we needed to get back. And we and not get frustrated with ourselves in whatever decisions are getting made or loose passes, whatever it might be, and keep probing and pushing away. And I think we really did that in the second half. And obviously the quality of the boys, some of the passes and some of the goals today were incredible.
Is that just another example, finally, of the mentality within the group? That's why you're champions 4 seasons out of 5?
I think so. It's a major part of our mentality is. I think so. It's a major part of our mentality has got us to where we are. I think over the 6 years I've been here, in every competition we've been in, fighting every year. The amount of games that we play and we're still pushing gotten when they're out on the pitch. And today again, we never gave up and fought until the final whistle.
Well played, and really appreciate you joining us, John.
Thank you. No worries.
John Stones live at St James's Park. Let's go back to the man who made it 2-1 is now waiting to speak to us live at St James's Park, Callum Wilson. Callum, thank you very much indeed for joining us. What a game that was to play in, I guess.
Yeah, it was a good one to play in. Just disappointed to get a draw against City, which is weird to say, but I think it just shows how far we've come as a team over the last 12 months.
At 3-1, was that the thought you could really go on and close it out?
You're never comfortable against City, even with a 2-goal cushion. You know, probably the best side in the world. But yeah, we probably needed another goal to make sure that we sing the game out. But disappointed overall. But I think to score 3 goals against them and get a draw, it shows that we're moving in the right direction and still unbeaten. And
we've just shown the 1-1 goal, so we shall show your finish as well, because a former Newcastle centre forward here was very, very impressed with this finish. You talk us through it first.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, just instinctive really. I knew that when Alan was driving across, Diaz was going to be, you know, trying to turn around, and you take it back across him just to try and get the left foot, but it fired a bit short onto my right, and Yeah, just a snapshot really. It's a nice finish.
Very modest. But listen, the current Newcastle number 9 can talk to a former Newcastle number 9, Sir Les Ferdinand.
Les, how's it going?
Yeah, good mate. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you, very well.
Congratulations. I mean, what was the game plan today?
I think it was to try and get in their faces. I think a lot of teams sit off against City, and any player, you know, if you give them time on the ball, is going to show their qualities. And top players can make mistakes if you put them under pressure. And at home, with the fans here, we just felt that we needed to probably get closer to them and see what they were about. And I think from the first 2 minutes in the game, you know, our intent showed, and they played the ball out of play, and it kind of set the tone for the game. Then really,
Can I just one more question here? We were sitting there all afternoon. We was like, and we could feel the atmosphere, and we was thinking, "God, if we could be, what's the difference?" Obviously, there is a difference, but try and tell us a little bit about what the atmosphere was like today.
It's unbelievable. I think from the start of the game, when you're warming up, you can feel the energy from the crowd. You come out, the roar, the flags. Obviously, it's been a contrast from when I first joined till now over the past 2-3 years, and it's unbelievable to play in and then to score in it. Fans singing your name, you would have been here, you would have experienced it. It's probably the best stadium in the country to play at with the fans. So I think, it's like our 12th man. It's giving the players that lift, that extra 10%, and it showed today. And just disappointed that we couldn't get the 3 points for them.
And just finally, Callum, from where Newcastle are hoping to head to, what does it do for the group to put a performance in like that and get a result against the reigning champions?
Yeah, I think it gives us a little bit of confidence, but you still have to keep your feet on the ground. We have conceded 3 goals ultimately. We've scored 3 as well, so there's positives and negatives to work on. We've got obviously another tough test on next Sunday against Wolves, so that was, if we don't win that game or get something out of that game, then today means nothing really.
Well played today. Thanks very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you guys, good to chat.
Good luck.
Take care, see you.